In today's video, we're going to tell you why to stop relying on indicators, and here's why. Trading indicators are amongst the most popular tools for beginning traders to start with. The thing is, you got to couple them with a thesis and a few other ideas in order to turn yourself into a successful trader. In this video, we're going to explain to you why you need to stop using indicators and add some pieces to your toolbox in order to become an even more successful trader. So you may be asking, hey, what is a technical indicator? Well, it's quite simple. You might have heard of tools like RSI, moving averages, and Bollinger Bands. Well, quite frankly, they're just mathematical equations that spit out an output, and then we rely on that output to give us trading signals. Now remember, the output that's given is historical in nature. It doesn't predict the future, and that's one of the problems with using technical analysis. It might not be the best indicator of what's about to happen, but it does give us a good idea of what just has happened. So with that being said, it's credibility and reliability. You're going to need to backtest all these to make sure they work. But we're going to give you a few new ideas here that you can add to your technical analysis to give you an even better chance at success. First, indicators are based on historical data, which means they are only as good as the data they are based on. If the data is inaccurate or not complete, the indicator will also be inaccurate and not complete and give you false signs. Indicators, like we just said, are historical and based on past performance. They don't give you an idea of market conditions that we're currently based in, so that's one of those variables. So we're just now going through changes in the market with new interest rate policies being announced. Of course, that's going to affect your analysis. Those are some of the macro ideas that you need to look at instead of just using technical analysis. If you don't take the macro into consideration, then you are going to be led to false breakouts. Do you really want to go long right now in this environment based on what you know? Or are you just going long because the moving average broke? You got to make those decisions and make them wisely. Backtesting can work, but you're going to need to understand what environment we're in. Secondly, humans are lazy by nature. Indicators can often be used in isolation without considering other important factors such as market sentiment, economic conditions, and even the latest breaking news events. This can lead to a lack of context and make it difficult to understand the true state of the current market. Third reason comes back to the user. Look, technical indicators can be just misled. They can also be misread because my opinion of a moving average might give a different analysis to another trader. So I may be looking for a short off of one indicator and maybe it's indicating you a long. So you're going to have to really understand what you're looking at. This can lead to confusion. You're going to look back at your trades. Why did I go long? Why did I go short? But as long as you're following your rules, you should be good to go. But that's the problem with technical analysis. You're going to look back and say, what? Finally, when you're testing and studying these indicators, you have to understand that they could be misleading because they're often not used in a way for which they were initially intended. For example, we may use Bollinger Bands for different kind of strategies, but realistically, it's just standard deviations away from the mean, giving you those buy and sell signals at the top and bottom. So you got to trade those the way you feel they're indicated, not necessarily the way they're intended. These will give you great trades for sure. But again, don't solely trust technical analysis as your number one indicator. Make trading decisions possibly different than investment decisions. Just make sure that you have a complete understanding of the technical indicator or indicators that you're trying to use and what you're trying to accomplish. Join us live every single day on YouTube, TraderTV.Live, and we will discuss the technical indicators that we use and how we're putting them to work every single day.